Welcome back to our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your unwavering and continued support to our channel. Ladies and gentlemen, when William Ruto engineered the impeachment of Rigathi Gashagua, he succeeded in doing that. But one thing that he did not know was that he was simultaneously killing the UDA in Mount Kenya. And UDA has been killed. The only reason why some of the leaders who are elected on a UDA ticket are still there is because we don't have a properly constituted IEBC. If we had commissioners today as we speak, we would have witnessed mass exodus. One thing that people have been waiting for is the burial of the UDA party. It died long time ago. It died with the impeachment of Rigathi Gashagua. So what people have been waiting for is the burial date. Of course, the burial date only meant one thing: a new party led by the bold, the lion of the mountain, Wamunyoro himself, Rigathi Gashagua. And there have been speculations as to whether Rigathi will form his party. And others have been saying that, according to the constitution, there's no need of Rigathi acquiring a party because he will not run. But of recent, Rigathi confirmed that the party is ready and that it will be launched somewhere in May.
For strategic reasons, I will not announce the name of the party today.
Okay.
But the party is ready. And it's a good party with a good constitution. Everything is done. That is what is remaining. But we shall launch the party in a very colorful ceremony in Nairobi at a venue to be announced, so that we can all come together from the whole country. From there is all systems go.
Tutatangaza mwezi wa 5 na national chairman wa chama chetu mpya atatoka hapa Kajiado, na hiyo chama tutasimamisha kutoka rais, governor, senator, mbunge, women rep mpaka MCA. Muko tayari?
Not only that, today Cleopas Malala, the enraged, controversial former UDA Secretary General Cleopas Malala, also corroborated what Rigathi Gashagua has said, and he announced that the party is ready, and he told us that they formed it together and that they are ready to launch the party. In other words, they are ready to bury completely the UDA party in Mount Kenya.
2027 mambo ni mbaya. 2027 agenda ni moja. Ruto must go. Ruto must go. Hata kama mtu mwingine yeyote hataenda, lakini Ruto must go. That is our agenda. And our presidential candidate is Ruto must go. No, I am. Gashagua is my leader. We have formed a political party. He is the party leader. And I'm going to be in his political party. That is it. And that is my stand. He's my friend, my political friend, and that is it. Ruto must go. Very confident. I'm very certain. If there's one person that I am certain that is going, is William Samoei Ruto. We are unveiling it, most probably in a fortnight. We shall be unveiling our new political vehicle. And I want to assure Kenyans that that's the vehicle that is going to sweep this guy out of power. Yeah.
In this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at the significance of a new party, the importance of having a party, especially for Rigathi Gashagua in Mount Kenya and the whole country at large. Because Rigathi Gashagua has got a reason at the back of his mind. There is a reason why he has decided to acquire party. And the reason I'm telling you that it is very important to interrogate and try to deduce why Rigathi Gashagua has a party is this. In their first term with William Ruto, when he was appointed as the running mate, he did not bother to acquire any party. He went there like a blind man, but he has continued to explain that he trusted William Ruto so much that he didn't bother writing an MOU. So why has he decided to get a new party? That is exactly what I want us to look at. But as usual, allow me to request you to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. This allows YouTube to notify you whenever I release a video like this. Kindly like and share this video. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. Of course, today, after meeting the delegation from Meru, Rigathi Gashagua also confirmed that they were finalizing on how to launch this new party. So, ladies and gentlemen, why has Rigathi Gashagua formed a new party? Number one, this is a correction of a mistake that he did when he joined William Ruto blindly and is now correcting it. He just realized that he needed to have had his own party because he belonged to the UDA, and that is why it was very easy to kick him out. And so he has decided that in life, when you make a mistake, you correct that mistake. A mistake, they say that the first mistake is not a mistake, repeating it is a mistake. So what Rigathi is doing is that he has learned. You know, Wamunyoro has really learned very fast. He was learning under Uhuru Kenyatta. He was learning under Ruto. And if you've seen the way he's dealing with William Ruto, Wamunyoro has become a force to reckon with. So the first reason why this party has been formed is to correct that mistake. He now has a party. So that as we get to 2027, amejihami, he is armed to the teeth. Number two, this is a kind of supremacy, a supremacy show. He's telling William Ruto that you thought you are shrewd enough, you thought you are cunning or clever enough, but I can assure you that what you do, you can do, I can also do it. And Rigathi Gashagua is now at par with the families that have got their parties. If you have noticed, you'll realize that the Odinga family has a party, the Moi family has a party, Uhuru family has a party, Ruto and his family has a party, Kalonzo Musyoka has a party. So for Rigathi Gashagua to rise up to the level of those families, he must have his own party. Parties are also a sign of prestige, if you ask me. And when he went to the negotiating table without any party, he made that mistake. So now there is that prestige that he also has a party. Number three, this is a party that will be used for negotiations, because as people go to the next table, Rigathi Gashagua cannot say that they want Kasongo to go and he does not want a party. Kalonzo will be coming with a party. Martha Karua will be coming with a party. You know, all those. So Rigathi Gashagua also want to have a house, so that as they debate, he's debating owning something in his hand. Like Moses was asked, what do you have? Rigathi must have something. And this party also offers a safe haven to the Mount Kenya fraternity. You know, Rigathi Gashagua has continued to say that, I'm sorry, I told you to support William Ruto. Now this is the worst president that we've ever had. But what is the alternative? As they head to 2027, they have declared war on William Ruto. The battle line has been drawn. But how do you oster William Ruto? Is he still going to tell people that, you know, we don't want William Ruto, but we still don't have a party? So he's giving them a safe haven. And the net effect is going to be this. Immediately, that party is going to be launched. He says it is going to be a colorful ceremony. There's going to be mass exodus, mass defection from UDA, and I'm really trying to concentrate on Mount Kenya. They are going to defect and they are going to belong to the new party. That is what is going to happen. And it is going to be humiliation to William Samoei Ruto. It is going to be humiliation even to Kithure Kindiki, who was appointed to try and checkmate Rigathi Gashagua. Because already today, in Meru, Mount Kenya East, which I thought would be very happy that they have a son, they've already embraced Rigathi Gashagua. This party is going to be the house of Mumbi, if you ask me. I know there are other parties that have been in existence, but Rigathi's party is going to be the main river. All those people are going to join it. Just like there are some parties in Nyanza, but ODM is the main thing. So this is going to be the main party. This party is also going to offer alternatives to the rebels who are chased. People like Malala, if you ask me, Malala has set his eyes on the big ball, which is gubernatorial position in Kakamega. And I'm sure he has announced there that they have a party and Rigathi is his party leader. I'm sure he is going to contest on this new party that is coming. Something tells me that Malala is the Secretary General to this party. Why? As a Secretary General, he suffered for siding with Rigathi Gashagua. He has said that he was told that he was to be party to the impeachment of Rigathi Gashagua, and he refused. So as a reward, they have formed this party as people who have got, they harbor some revenge mission, some vengeful mission against William Samoei Ruto. I have a feeling that Malala is going to be the Secretary General because that is the role that he left for supporting Wamunyoro. And this party is going to be an alternative voice. During party nominations, when they are looking for who is to become an MCA, the tickets are sometimes given very, very biasly to people who are close to power, those who are close to party leaders. So this is going to be an alternative voice. For example, I'm sure the Nyali Member of Parliament, Mohamed Ali Jichopevu, is going to run on this ticket because already he started complaining that the brutal, the new UDA Secretary General, Hassan Sarai, is not managing the party well and is accusing him of favoritism and biasness. So what he's going to do is that, because he's already maintained that you cannot stop him from speaking or talking with Rigathi Gachagua, they can sit and have a cup of tea because Rigathi was his deputy leader, his deputy party leader and deputy president. He is simply telling the UDA fraternity that he will vie on Rigathi's party. And I know they are only waiting for the whistle to be blown. There is going to be mass defections. And I believe that is the main wrong. Let me just finish with what I should have started with. That the main wrong is to ensure that they defeat William Samoei Ruto. In fact, when Malala was asked who is your presidential candidate or flag bearer, he says our flag bearer is Ruto must go. That is the main manifesto. It is the main agenda, and I think it resonates well with many Kenyans who are saying Ruto must go. Ladies and gentlemen, why do you think Rigathi Gachagua has formed a party? What is the significance? Because he's now entrenching himself as the real Mount Kenya kingpin. You cannot be a kingpin without a party. And I think it is a good move because people cannot treat Rigathi Gachagua as trash. I'm only praying that he has learned from his mistakes, the way he used to talk, and he will become a good leader. He's now going to lead that opposition. Remember, he's leading people with parties. But now, after launching it, it will be the best thing that a leader also has his own party. I don't know what to think, but that is my take.